Hey, May the 4th be with you. Happy May the 4th, the unofficial Star Wars day. um, hope you're hope you had a great weekend and looking forward to a great week ahead here. Today I wanted to show a little bit of my Star Wars collection I have. I have almost all 5 sets of the original 1977 Topps Star Wars series. I picked up this book a couple years ago. This is the, try not to get the glare, geez. It's super shiny. This is kind of a book about all the Star Wars cards. It has a picture of every Star Wars card in there, but today I'm going to share with you cards from Series 3, which is the yellow cards. And the yellow cards came in a pink pack like this with R2-D2 on it. And that's kind of like one of the stickers from the set there. But yeah, these are, some of the great scenes from the movie. I'll show some of my favorite cards from the set and some of my favorite scenes from Star Wars. So again, this is a book that just kind of explains everything about the cards, and it's just a nostalgic product. The Topps came out in 1977 for me. I was 7 years old when the movie came out. Saw it at the Pantages Theater in Hollywood when I lived in Southern California. My parents took me there. It was the first time I ever remember going to an indoor theater. We'd always go to drive-in movies, and it was kind of a big deal when they were showing it there. I remember that was the first time I had heard of Dolby Stereo and whatnot, and I remember there being like characters like C-3PO and R2-D2 out in front of the movie theater and such. So it was a pretty big deal to see it there, and still have memories of that. I don't know how many times I've seen the movie, but many. But yeah, it's just a nostalgia thing for me. My favorite movie is actually Empire Strikes Back, the second movie. I thought it's a lot of people's favorite movie, but I do love Star Wars too. The first 3 movies that they came out with when I was a kid, obviously younger. Some of the movies that come out recently are pretty good, actually. I watched Andor, which I thought was a pretty good series that they did, and looking forward to watching the Mandalorian and Grogu movie when it comes out. So I don't usually watch the movies at the theater. I wait till it comes out at home, sit in my chair and watch it at home. So, but let's turn around the camera and check out some of my favorite cards from the 3rd series of 1977 Topps Star Wars. I thought I had started videoing, but I didn't. I never hit the play button, so I'm gonna have to do it all over again. But it wasn't a very long video, so if you're not interested in Star Wars, you might want to pass on this video. First up in the background here, I love the wrappers from 1977 movie photo cards, what they call them, not trading cards. I don't think I ever traded these with my friends, but love the artwork there with the black and pink of Darth Vader. This is from the 3rd series. The 2nd series of cards, the red cards, and not I don't know, this is the only wrapper that I have. I actually have a couple of these that I have of Star Wars cards, but I had to keep that in the background there. First up is here Darth Vader. It's kind of I don't know if this is a airbrush image or what, maybe just the way it was shot. It's not my favorite Darth Vader card. I prefer this one here. Dave Prowse is Darth Vader. Nice image of Han Solo, Harrison Ford. Got Carrie Fisher, passed away a few years back. Great picture of her. Alec Guinness has Ben Kenobi. I bought these cards off of eBay from a seller. I'm always looking for ones that have, nice crispy corners, no creases. Fantastic Droid 3PO. Here's some of my favorite scenes from these cards here. We got the Stormtroopers on the Death Star. Awesome image there. What's cool about Star Wars cards is they put the numbers on the front there. There's not much on the back. Some of them have little stories about the droids, but most of them have puzzle backs. It says R2-D2 in words and then R2-D2 in letters. they do that multiple times, but love this image on the preparing for the raid. There's Luke Skywalker's dream on Tatooine. He's a moisture farmer. One of my coolest scenes in Star Wars when Darth Vader arrives on Leia's ship. First time seeing Darth Vader in the movies, that was pretty cool. Here's the puzzle back, Han Solo. And then there's the stickers. I have the whole sticker set of this here. Here's again that same image of Vader, R2-D2, and 3PO. Here's the pod leaving Leia's ship. There's 3PO again. The Jawas. This one's actually pretty well centered compared to some of them that you find, like the next one here, Grand Moff Tarkin. But they all have these. You can't see it on this one. This one's pretty good. Roller marks on them. Maybe you can see better on this. You can see here they got squished going through the roller. But I don't know if you could find these without those. Maybe they do. I don't know. I've never seen one in person. Here's some Ford. If you can find one that's probably well centered and doesn't have roller marks, probably really expensive. More stormtroopers. A picture of Leia and Luke when you thought they might be like become lovers or something before you knew they were brother and sister. Here's the same image again on the raid, and Han Solo in front of the Millennium Falcon. So there you go. Just a lot of nostalgia for me. My favorite movie is actually Empire Strikes Back, but I still have a lot of great memories of Star Wars itself. Yeah, just hope you enjoyed that, and just love going back and remember when I was a kid watching Star Wars, and just a lot of nostalgia for me. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you have a great week. Life is short. Live it well. Peace.